Hello everyone, and welcome to Ariana's Food Adventures. This adventure we are flying our way to Rome, Italy. Just kidding, we're going to stay here and celebrate National Chicken Alfredo Day. Let's get cooking, shall we? Got about 4 ounces of cream cheese here. Just make sure it comes to room temperature, so it needs at least 30 minutes to get nice and soft. Alright, so I got a rather large skillet here. I'm just going to add a couple nice splashes of olive oil. We want to make sure we get a good sear on that chicken. Alright, so I got 2 chicken breasts here. I got a paper towel, a nice cutting board, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a paper towel and just get rid of all that extra moisture. Alright, so we're going to season our chicken with some salt, black pepper, garlic powder. Alright, give it a flip, and we're going to season the other side as well. Alright, we're just going to take it into our breading tray and just dip it in just regular all-purpose flour. Alright, so our pan's been heating up for a few minutes. Add a tablespoon of butter right on in. Alright, just give that a stir just to make sure the butter is evenly distributed throughout the pan. Alright, dump our chicken in, just like that. That's exactly what you want here, nice sizzle. We're going to cook this about 3 to 5 minutes until the chicken's golden brown and then give it a flip. Alright, so I did 5 minutes for our chicken. Let's take a look at it. Ooh, look at that beautiful crust. That's exactly what you want. Nice golden brown color. All right, we're just gonna do another 5 minutes on this side, folks. I just pulled our chicken and look at that beautiful golden brown color. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, we're gonna put this in a 375 oven for about 10-15 minutes. All right, our water is boiling for our pasta. Just add some good amount of salt. All right, just drop our fettuccine in and then give that a lovely little stir. We're going to cook the fettuccine for about 12 to 13 minutes. All right, so I got 3 garlic cloves here. Just going to give them a nice little slice. All right, add our chopped garlic right on in. Another tablespoon of butter. And this is why we lowered the heat, folks, just because I don't want that garlic to burn. Just add our chicken stock, about 1/4 cup, just to deglaze the pan. And give that a nice little whisk just to loosen up those brown bits in the pan, because that will add wonderful flavor to this Alfredo sauce. Now our chicken stock has been reduced down. Just going to add 1.5 cups of heavy cream right on in. Can't have chicken Alfredo without Parmesan cheese, right? Just a good sprinkle of Parmesan Reggiano. So just put those cubes all the way around. Doesn't have to look pretty, it's gonna melt anyways, but it's just fun. Why not? All right, and we're gonna give this a nice little stir, and we're just gonna reduce down until the cheese is all melted, both the cream cheese and Parmesan Reggiano. All right, so 10 minutes later, we have a nice thickened sauce, and I didn't touch the heat. I kept it on low just because I rather it be a nice slow process of making the Alfredo sauce. Just because if you do it too high, it's gonna curdle and separate, and it's not gonna be creamy like it is now. With some salt, black pepper, give that a nice little stir, give it a nice little toss. Oh, look at that. All right, let's get everything plated up, shall we, folks? I had pulled our chicken, and I did let it rest for a bit of time because I want to make sure the juices stay inside the chicken. And I'm just going to slice it up real quick. Got our lovely fettuccine Alfredo here. And there you have it, folks. My chicken Alfredo. Super easy, super yummy, and happy National Chicken Alfredo Day. Don't need a plane ticket to Rome now that you can make it home, right? I will see you on my next adventure. Enjoy.